Aggression, a commonly spoken about effect of semen retention. Why do so many experience this particular state when holding on to their life force? Your vigor and vitality are increasing. An increase in energy will reach all areas of the psyche. Larger quantities of life force distributed to each faculty of your brain. Your motivational power will increase dramatically as your enhanced synaptic connections fire more rapidly and function more efficiently to carry out mental to physical conversions. There is a communication between your mind and body that will function more fluidly when the both are in their most optimized and nutritive states. The process of retention makes it easier for thoughts to be materialized physically. Any spark of inspiration will impel you to take physical action. This is why retainers are not lazy. The preservation of energies and increased nourishment of the organism makes it easier for one to convert thought energy into its physical equivalent. The body becomes more responsive to thought impulse and can swiftly carry out any intention originating from the mind. This heightened awareness also applies to the state of anger. Your capabilities for aggression will increase. Perhaps this is why people become more assertive on longer streaks of retention. No longer can their brain merely entertain dissatisfaction without physically acting upon it. We know that many people on retention leave jobs, leave relationships, and make major shifts in their lifestyle during their streak. They are awakening a latent power that resides inside of them, a fireball of energy that is necessary to transfer mental objects into the physical realm. This is the ingredient that impels one to take action, to physically respond to their own dissatisfaction and take the necessary steps to improve their life. Be grateful you have been given this gift of aggression. This is the catalyst of self-transformation. You should understand that the universe is acting through you. It wants to evolve. You are the vessel to help it achieve this aim. As you stop the leaks of sexual energy, your vessel can fill itself with the essence of the universe. The more this life force inside you grows, the stronger the will of the universe will manifest itself into reality. Enough accumulation of this energy and your being becomes an unstoppable force. As Mantak Chia said, semen is the storehouse of masculine energy. The secretion of these fluids is what gives man his manliness, his male characteristics, his physicality, his fighting spirit. Written over 100 years ago, it is easy to see the wonderful effect of these fluids in the youth, and those that have lived continent lives have nothing but benefit to report from experiences. It is the secret of the wonderful transformation of the boy into a man. The powerful muscles, the vigor of nerve and brain, the manly form, the qualities of will, initiative and courage, idealism, the social instinct, sex, love, etc., are all dependent for their normal development on the sex organs. It is a well-known fact that through any cause the functions of the testes are destroyed before puberty. The essential characteristics of manhood take on a different form. They are likely to be completely without them, or only have them in a very minor form. Your aggression is a part of your masculinity. It is the yang energy that complements the yin, the feminine energy, that both exist within all of us. As a man, you predominate the yang, yet allow the yin to keep the state of dynamic equilibrium. Anger is good. Anger, you see, is to people what fuel is to an automobile. Without it, we would not be motivated to rise to any challenge, and life would be no more than mere existence. Anger is an energy that compels us to define what is right and wrong, good and bad, just and unjust. Anger is also like electricity. Electricity is powerful, so powerful, in fact, that it can cause devastating destruction if it is mishandled or abused. But if channeled properly and intelligently, it is highly useful to mankind. As long as the energy of aggression is used for productive purpose, you will go far. Through retention, we are also learning the art of self-control. Much like we control our lustful desires, we must also control our aggression from becoming destructive. On retention, we become more assertive, and thus it is easier to physically respond to a threat, even a minor one. What we are learning here is that the control of anger is much like the control of lust. Through retention, we are learning to not act impulsively on thoughts and feelings, and instead harness those energies for a greater purpose: transmutation. We are learning the immense value of self-discipline. Isn't it a coincidence that the habit of retention teaches us the very way in which to control the aggression that retention can manifest within ourselves? We are being given both the symptom and the cure, the gift of aggression and at the same time the ability to control it. This is precisely what makes a retainer such a powerful entity. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Renowned Brahmachari, Swami Sivananda, wrote on the topic of anger that anger and muscular energy can also be transmuted into ojas. A man who has a great deal of ojas in his brain can turn out immense mental work. He is very intelligent. He has lustrous eyes and a magnetic aura in his face. He can influence people by speaking a few words. A short speech of his produces a tremendous impression on the minds of the hearers. His speech is thrilling. He has an awe-inspiring personality. When you feel the anger flowing through you, remember, your strength lies in your ability to not react destructively with this emotion, and simply use the aggression to fuel your ambition and carry out your work. That is where its usefulness lies. To control aggression without inflicting injury is the art of peace. Channeling your aggressions to productive work is controlling the fire. A controlled fire serves the controller. It will heat his house, keep his loved ones warm, light the lanterns to his village, and if necessary, threaten total annihilation against his enemies. A wildfire gone out of control is of no use. A wildfire indiscriminately destroys everything in its path. That is why the fire must be harnessed, must be controlled and directed to be of any use. All of us on retention have this intense fire within us. It grows, and we must learn to handle its heat without losing control, the loss of which will equate to destruction. Be wary of this. The successful control of this aggression will pay you large dividends. It will serve as the ultimate tool to your arsenal, a reservoir of energy that you are free to draw from to protect your interests and further your objectives in life. Make efforts to embrace this masculine energy, to control it, and in time you will become a powerful entity, a force to be reckoned with.